Well, the friendly skies are about to get more competitive. Low-cost airlines Frontier and Spirit have agreed to a multi-billion-dollar merger. That move creates the fifth largest U.S. carrier. CNBC's Phil Lebow joins us now to break down the details of this deal. So, Phil, what's driving this decision by Spirit and Frontier to get together?
Well, they very complementary businesses, Aaron, and as a result, they're looking at the landscape and they're saying, you know what, we can cut our costs even further. We can drive our cost synergies to the point where it becomes more profitable as one airline as opposed to two. And as a result, these guys want to get together, though we don't know the name of the airline that they're ultimately going to be flying under. And when they do come together, you will have the fifth largest airline in the United States, and it'll be an ultra low fare airline because that's really the business mantra for both Frontier and Spirit.
So, obviously we have the big airlines, Delta, American, United. How much does this shake up the airline industry?
Not a ton. I think it's not a huge surprise that these guys are getting together. The corporate parent for Frontier, Indigo Partners, is an investment firm, has a number of investments in airlines around the world, previously owned Spirit. So it's not surprising that Indigo Partners said, hey, you know what? Makes sense to put Frontier and Spirit together. They do not overlap a ton in terms of their routes. Neither of them dominate any one single market. So the idea here is come together. You're only going to have about 5.5% of the U.S. market, but that still will be enough to make you the fifth largest in the country.
So do we know when Spirit and Frontier travelers might see any impact or what type of impact they might see from the merger?
A little bit later on this year, and that's when they're going to say which airline name they're going to take. My guess is I wouldn't be surprised if it's Spirit, given the fact that that probably has a little bit more name recognition around the country, but they haven't made that decision yet. They'll also decide on who the CEO will be, the headquarters, and then they'll put the frequent flyer programs together. Their goal is to keep it as seamless as possible for both the Frontier and the Spirit customers.
Thanks for watching our YouTube channel. Follow today's top stories and breaking news by downloading the NBC News app.